what is normal. Actually, I always would say it is what it is. It is what it fucking is. Joker actually stole that from me. I've been saying that for years. I've been on this website for multiple years. I just haven't been on in a couple of months. So he stole it from me. And if you're gonna believe somebody that tasted their own cum, I mean that's disgusting. Joker444, that guy that's always coughing and he's from Boston, he tasted his own semen for fuck's sake. So if you're gonna trust anything that some dude tasted their own cum, that's disgusting. Just saying. It's a true story, 134. He actually admitted it live on his show. He said he tasted his own ejaculate, and I'm just like, well, buddy, you're a sick fuck. You know, you're a sick, twisted fuck, and you need to be locked up in like a special housing unit because anybody that does that has got some serious mental issues. He was sitting on his show, right? And he was like, excuse me, he was like, well, whenever I get horny and all this fucking bullshit, I ejaculate on my rug in the bathroom. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who does that? Who masturbates on their carpet? That's disgusting. And he was going on about this for a good half an hour. He said he's got rug babies. I said, what the fuck, you fucking sick, twisted fuck? You got rug babies? The guy fucking masturbates into his carpet, for God's sakes. And then he goes on telling people on the internet that he's tasted his own cum. He says his cum tastes metallic. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this retard? Imagine inviting your mother, your father, or any of your family members over to your house, and they're using your bathroom. They're using your bathroom in your house, and they're standing on your fucking carpet with bare feet. And because you're too fucking lazy to grab some Kleenex or fucking toilet paper, they're standing in your shit. Like that guy's a fucking retard. I'm surprised that somebody even brought up that conversation in my channel to begin with, because that guy is one of the biggest fucking retards that I've ever met on the internet. And trust me, there's a lot of retards that I can tell you guys that I've met on the internet. And at first, going back probably about 3 years ago, I was friends with the guy, and he was a little bit funny. He was actually a little bit funny, but then his humor started to change, and this is what I mean. I had a friend of mine, the female friend of mine, that got on Skype, that added him as a friend, and he got on Skype with my 24-year-old female friend, which I'm not going to mention her name, and he started jacking off to her on camera. And she was so scared, she immediately shut down the Skype conversation and blocked and deleted him. She is now fucked up many days because Joker444 wanted to pull out his dick and jack off to her when she wanted nothing to do with him. So that's disgusting. But back onto the conversation about inviting over your parents or family members to your house when you can't even take care of yourself. Okay, so you've got, first things first, you've got, what is it, chicken pineapple fucking calzones, little pieces of pineapple and little pieces of chicken that have fallen in between your chair cushions or whatever. You've got cigarette smoke going through your entire little, whatever you want to call it, bachelor pad. On top of that, you don't do dishes, you don't pay your hydro bill, and you're going on the internet bragging about how you've tasted your own semen, how you have rug babies because you're too fucking, you're too stupid to, masturbate in the shower or masturbate with some sort of cleaning materials, for fuck's sakes. And you represent Boston, Massachusetts. I'm from Boston. I'm from fucking Boston, Massachusetts. And I'm so fucking clean. I'm so fucking good looking. I am the best. So that was my little rant on Joker444. Keep in mind when we do rants on certain individuals that are on this website, we have lots of things to say about them. It's not just, oh, we hate this person because we don't like the way they look, we don't like the way they sound. No, we have a very big intel actually on lots of these people that broadcast on this site. And that's what makes my show a little bit more interesting for the people that don't already know what's going on from not being on the website in the past and so on and so forth, is when you get to come to this channel, you get to learn things that you might have either already known because somebody's told you, or you've seen it, or maybe you've just come to the channel and learned something new because you haven't been on this website long enough to know what's going on. So that is the Joker444 rant for the show, and the conversation probably would have never started unless one of the guests had said something in the show. So we're not going to talk about Boston, Massachusetts anymore because you know what? The Boston cream donut is actually a pretty decent donut. And ever since I met Joker444, I have never eaten a Boston cream donut ever again in my life, because every time I go and see a Boston cream donut, all I think of is Joker444 and how he's tasted his own ejaculate. So the guy ruined it for me. I can't even eat a Boston cream donut from Tim Hortons anymore, all because of an individual on Vaughn Live TV. So now when I go to Tim Hortons, I order myself a honey cruller or an apple fritter, and those are my two go-to donuts at the moment right now. But I cannot stay. I cannot. I don't know. Some of the people from Boston that I've met, I thought Boston people were pretty cool, to be honest with you. And then I met two people from Boston that I couldn't absolutely stand in my entire life. You know, like I couldn't stand it. And the big thing that got me going is I like animals. I have a German Shepherd. I used to have a golden retriever, and I've had many animals in my life, and I've taken care of many animals in my life too. The thing that really bothered me about Joker444 is he had this little pug. I think it was a pug, or it was like I don't even remember what kind of dog it was. I think it was a pug, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, he didn't give a rat's ass about his dog. He didn't give jack shit a dog. One was Joker444 left his door open and his little pug disappeared and never came back. Well, you know what? If you're too worried about drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, and talking about how you go after young women on Skype and you pull out your bird and masturbate to them, you can't even keep a responsibility of taking care of your own fucking dog. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that is really, really ridiculous. So, I don't have respect for people that can't take care of their own animals. I don't have respect for people that can't, you know, properly take care of their own shit. So, like, just imagine for 1 second, you go out and you buy yourself a dog. What are the first things you're supposed to do when you go out and buy yourself a dog? Make sure you take care of it properly. Like, people are just fucking stupid. So that's our little rant. That's our little rant about that person.